Hello everyone and welcome back to 00's now. Flowers are something we see in so many moments of our life, like the birthday, graduation, and celebration, and sometimes even on an ordinary day, we simply want to make someone happy. But most of the time, we only see the final bouquet. We don't really think about the people behind it, how the flowers are chosen, how a flower shop is managed, or how much work actually goes into turning a simple idea into something meaningful. So today we are going to look beyond the flowers and meet the people behind the business.
And today is a little different because we have two guests joining us. They work in the same flower shop, but they experiences the business from different sides. Throughout the programs, we will talk about how the shop first started and what it's like to run a business while still studying, and what happens behind the scenes when it comes to things like purchasing, budgeting, customers, and busy seasons. And of course, we have also prepared two interactive challenges for our guests. So later on, we will get to see their creativity and test how well they really know their flowers. But before we begin our conversation, let's first get to know the founder behind the flower shop and hear a little about how her journey began. And let's take a look.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Amelia。然后大家现在看到呢，这边呢就是我的花店。我们花店的话是迄今为止已经创立了有2年多。我的花店是从24年开始创立的，然后一直到现在。现在的话，我们是有2家分店。今天给大家介绍的是我们双位的分店，我们还有一家分店是在 Downtown， 然后它现在还在装修当中。然后我们花店里面呢，一开始是以学生为主，然后做平价花束，然后到现在进阶发展了到2店，2店就是以白领啊、精英为主的人群作为消费群体。包括现在呢，我们是在做一些兴趣教培，然后也是帮助更多人可以了解到花艺这个行业。之后呢，我们有打算变成一个主教培，然后副零售的模式去把它打破传统花店只卖花的一个模式，去进行创新。然后这就是我自我介绍，拜拜。
Welcome back, and Amelia, thank you for joining us today. How are you feeling now?
I'm so excited because this is my first time to achieve the interview.
Okay, so it's really nice to have you there. So we have just a quick look at the journey with the flower shop, and I think one of the most interesting thing is that you are building all of you while you are still a student. So a lot of students already find it difficult to keep up with the classes, assignments, and deadlines. So, but in your case, you also have a flower shop to take care of at the same time. So, as both a student and a business owner, what does your daily life look like the moment?
Actually, like example, in weekend, I just maybe wake up in around the 6 or 7 a.m. Then because I choose my class is before the 1 p.m. So in the morning, and I will be finish my class. Then after 1 p.m. I need to go back my shop and to deal with some customer and some flower things. So maybe around 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. I need to do some business. Then after 6 p.m. I will have some me time. So 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. I will be have a me time. So that is my life a day. Yeah.
It's a very busy day.
Yeah.
Okay, so we now know where the flower shop is today, but every business has a first moment when someone decides to actually give it idea a try. And for you, where did the idea come from, and what made you decide, okay, I really want to start my own flower shop?
Actually, because of my birthday, because in last birthday I want to buy a flower, but I buy a flower maybe because I'm from China, and the China flower maybe just sell with the 100 or 600, like around this range. But I in Malaysia I want to have buy a flower and a decoration. It maybe need to 9 to 10 hundred. So I think maybe Malaysia flowers so expensive than China. Maybe have some profit for me. So I start my business.
Okay, so having the idea is one thing, but actually starting a business while you are still studying is a much bigger decision. So you have your studies, your time, and of course there are financial responsibility as well. So before you actually start, did being a student ever make you hesitate? What was the biggest concern for you at that time?
I think the biggest problem is manage the time, because I need to balance my life and my study and my work. So I think the time is very important, and for me it's also a very big problem. But now I still learn to how to balance my time, because now I have work and I have study, and most of the time I don't have me time. So I just learning now. Yeah, I still not to rebalance this.
Your first shop has a very clear direction. Most of your customers are students, and instead of focusing on very expensive arrangements, your offer bouquets at the more affordable price range. Since you were a student when you start a business, why did you feel that this was the right positioning for your first shop?
Cause my shop location is beside the Sunway and Monash and Tale University. So have the three reasons. First reason is my location. My location is have a lot of students be here. So I just choose. I think maybe the student as my main customer and customer group. And the second reason is because I am a student now. I am a student, so every day I need to touch students and chat with students, so I know what student want and student want. And the second reason is because Malaysia, most of the Malaysia flower shop is go to the expensive shop, so I just want to some different from the other shop. That's why.
So let's have a break.
You wanna know just well.
Welcome back to 00's now. Earlier we heard Amelia's story and how the flower shop first began. But of course, running a flower shop isn't something that happens through one person alone. There's also a lot of work happening behind the scenes. So now, we would like to introduce our second guest, Enzo, who is responsible for purchasing and finance at the flower shop.
Okay, it's great to have you here. I think your role is especially interesting because it's a side of the flower shop that customers don't usually get to see. So before joining the team, you probably have your own impression of what working in a flower shop would be like. Well, were you already interested in flower or a kind of business before you joined? And what made you decide to become part of the team?
Okay, before joining the team, I thought working in a flower shop was mainly about arranging flower and service customers. But after joining, I realized there is actually a lot more work behind the scenes, especially its purchasing and finance. I decided to join because I wanted to learn more about how flower is actually managed. Yeah.
When customers walk into a flower shop, most of us probably only notice the final result, a beautiful bouquet sitting on the corner. But from your side, there are a lot of things that need to happen before the bouquet is actually ready for the customer. From purchasing the flower to finally selling the bouquet, what are some of the things happening behind the scenes that customers might not realize?
There are quite a lot of things happening behind the scenes. We need to purchase flowers, check the quality, check the flower qualities and manage the stock, calculate the cost, and prepare the flowers before they are sold. We also need to keep track of payment and make sure the business is not overspending.
Okay, so I imagine things become even more challenging during special occasions because there are certain days where suddenly everyone wants to buy flower at the same time, like the Volunteer Day or Mother's Day. Have you ever had a situation where the number of the orders suddenly became much higher than expected? The flower you prepare were simply not enough. So what happened and how did you deal with the situation?
Yes, especially during occasion like Valentine's Day, Mother Days, sometimes the number of order is much higher than expected. So we may not have the enough of flower or materials. In that situation, we need to contact suppliers quickly, look for alternative, and manage the available stock carefully, so we can complete as many order as possible.
Okay, and that actually brings us to the purchasing side of your job. When you are ordering flowers, it's probably not as simple as choosing whatever looks the nicest. You also have to think about whether the flowers are fresh, how much they cost, how many you need, and what customers are actually looking for. So when you are purchasing flowers, what are the main things you usually have to consider, and which one is the hardest to balance?
Yes, when purchasing flowers, I usually consider the price, quality, freshness, quantity, and what the customer want to looking for. The hardest part is probably finding a balancing between the price and the quality. So we want a good quality flowers, but at the same time we still need to control the cost and make sure the business can make a profit lah.
Okay, so after working with purchasing and finance for some time, I imagine the way you look at the bucket is probably quite different from the way ordinary customers see it. A customer might just think the bucket looks beautiful, but you might already be thinking about the price, the flower used, the quality, and everything behind it. So has working in purchasing and finance changed the way you look at the flower shop or bucket now?
Yes, definitely. Before, when I saw a bouquet, I would mainly look at whether it was beautiful. Now I also think about the flower use, the cost, the quantity, and how the bouquet was made. I pay more attention to the work behind the final product.
Okay, so when you work with fresh flower, I imagine not everything can always go exactly according to plan. Sometimes deliveries are late and the flower arrived in a different conditions, or something unexpected happened. Would there ever a purchasing situation that went completely different from what you expected and still stand out to you today?
Yes, this happens sometimes. For example, the flower might arrive late or they may not be in the condition we expected. When that happens, I would first check what flowers are still usable, and then contact the supplier if necessary. If we have to, we can also adjust the design or use alternative flowers while still trying to meet the customer expectation.
Your role actually involves two quite different areas, purchasing and finance. On the purchasing side, you are dealing with flowers, suppliers, and stock. On the finance side, you have to think much more about numbers, budgets, and costs. Between purchasing and finance, which side of your job do you personally find more challenging, and why?
I think finance is more challenging for me because there are a lot of numbers and detail to keep track of. Purchasing is more active and involved dealing with flower and suppliers, while finance require more careful planning and checking. I personally enjoy purchasing more because I like working with people and making decisions based on what we need.
So it's interesting because when we see bucket, we usually see the finished product. But after hearing your side, so there's clearly a lot of planning, budgeting, and problem solving happening behind it. And come up next, we are going to move away from just talking about flower and give our guests something a little more hands-on. But first, let's take a short break. Stay with us. 他妈讲。
want to know just well.
Welcome back to 00's now. So we have just heard some different thoughts and experience about flower from our street interview. And now it's time to bring the focus back to two guests. Early we have the chance to see their creativity through our flower arrange challenge. This time we are going to test something a little different. How well they can recognize different flower just by looking at a small part of the image. So it's time for our second integration. Guess the flower challenge.
Here's how the challenge works. For each flower, we will first show you only a small part of the picture. Both of you will have a chance to give your answer. If you can identify the flower from the first clue, you will receive 2 points. And if no one gets the correct answer, we will reveal a little more of the picture and give you another chance. The correct answer after you write, it will be worth 1 point. So let's move on to the challenge.
秒了，
OK，
直接秒掉，秒掉也可以加分吗？加2分，
加2分了，加2分了，2 points，3 points。
这也是直接秒 ，two lips， 秒掉。
这是什么？
two lip 郁金香。
太吃真的是哈，真的是。OK， so
Okay, the next one.
膨胀，
看一下答案。
是不是？
哦，是的 ，OK。
6 points.
这就是作为一个，这个其实我不认识，但是我怎么认识？
可能你稍微过来点，我们给镜头看一眼。
给镜头看一下这是什么？哎，嘉宾会知道吗？花店老板不知道。
会知道吗？
好了，我知道它是鸡冠花，逗你们一下。
OK， 这确实鸡冠花来的。
逗你们一下了。
全猜对了。
这是
天堂鸟。
天堂鸟，知道为什么吗？但是马来西亚和新加坡才会有的花，是热带花。
哦，这确实长知识了，长知识了，长脑子了。
这个是洋牡丹，它叫蝴蝶洋牡丹，是不是？
好像。
那这个是花叶经常会用，但这个很贵哦，大家买的时候谨慎购买。
12分哦。
哇，这他妈全部秒掉了！这是霸王花，这是新娘手捧花里面才会有的，一支100多块钱。
哇，好贵哦！
是不是？
哦，是
哇
的，也是霸王花。OK，so，
我们的嘉宾很厉害。
我们嘉宾，我们这位嘉
哎，
宾，
这一位怎么不说话的？
这是玫瑰吧？我不知道。
这是玫
这是桔
瑰吗？
梗，
接什么？
这长得很像玫瑰，但是它是桔梗。
对，所以我把它放到最后一个，因为很多人会给它就是搞混，都觉得说这像玫瑰。
好了，回去罚他的工资。
可以可以，我同意了。
好，我
OK，so，
们老板得到了满分。
对，老板，恭喜老板，不愧是花店的老板，家人们很厉害一下。
Okay, now let's take a little break and we will be back later.
OK，拜拜。
In the misty morning of Pahang's deep mountains, a race against time begins. 100-kilometer high stakes rush through the winding highways, just to deliver the ultimate freshness before the city wakes up. A midnight feast under the bright neon lights, built entirely upon the raw grit of unseen labor. One single fruit, connecting to completely different parallel worlds.
Because whatever you're young or old, a man or woman, I think a flower can make you happy all day. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello，你好，你是 UCSI 的学生吗？
是啊。
可以打扰你一下吗？我想采访你几个问题。
啊，可以啊，可以啊，可以啊，可以啊。
关于第一个问题，就是你是怎么看待学生同时工作和读书的这个问题？
我觉着同时工作和读书是一个很好的选择，因为在你的学习空闲之余，可以做一些适当的工作，去挣一些零花钱，买一些自己想要的东西，或者去适当的帮家里减轻一点负担。第二个原因是，你可以积累一些工作经验，对你以后步入社会找工作来说，这是一个很好的机会。
那如果是你的话，你会一边读书一边工作？
如果是我的话，我不会，因为我的专业我是音乐系的，我的课程安排非常紧，在课程之后我还有很多的作业，包括我要练琴，我要有额外的时间去练琴，所以我没有时间去做一些工作，我只能先顾好我的学历。
那如果说平时学业没有这么紧的话，你会去选择有一份兼职？
会啊，当然会了。这样的话，我可以积累一点我的经验，我也会得到一些额外的报酬。
好，谢谢，
不客气。
So, welcome back to 00's now. We have spent quite a bit of time talking about the flower shop and what happened behind the scenes. Now it's time to do something little more hands-on. For our first interaction, we are going to have a pocket wrapping challenge.
We know Amelia has experiences with flower arrangements, while Enzo usually works more on the purchasing and financial side. In front of you, we have prepared some flowers and different wrapping materials. For this challenge, both of you will create your own wrap bouquet using the material provided. Just no fix them, so you can choose your own style, colors, and way of your wrapping it. This isn't about making the most professional bouquet. We simply want to see your different idea and personal styles.
Okay, once you both done, we are taking a look at the finished bouquet and ask you to tell us a little bit about the idea behind your design. So alright, if you are both ready, let's begin. It's a 6 minutes challenge.
Okay.
Let's go.
OK，在开始之前给大家介绍一下，这个是粉玫瑰，它的粉荔枝，它是有荔枝香味的，可以让我们的主持人闻，是有香味的。
好。哇，真的有人很像。
然后这是弗朗，也叫做非洲菊。然后这就是我们常见会用的桔梗。然后还有就是我们比较贵的郁金香。然后我们会用这些花材来做一束花。OK， 那我们要开始了。OK， 要3、2、1跟我说。OK， 要多给我。
那我们开始计时。
要开始了。
3、2、
1。
OK，
Go。
其实很紧张。哦，这是我们的包花神器，忘记跟大家介绍。
Okay, 2 minutes ago.差不出来，就是差不多可以看到一个花束的一个样子。
现在时间还有3分钟。
好紧张。
但是看你们已经差不多了，我们能看出来是一个花束的样子。
已经有雏形了。
可惜没有它的叶子。
小心。
已经开始最后的环节了，不好意思。可以快点吗？还没时间了。好紧张。
还有2分钟。
真的紧张。作品被破坏了，不过没关系，那不会影响我的效果了。快点，到这里来吧。
我们可以看到恩佐在这边一直打下手，
但是他好像没有什么帮助到。还是得要这种事情，还是得要专业的人士来搞。
还是要交给我们的老板。
其实我很
20秒。
啊，1分钟。帮我剪一个底好吗？帮我剪个底，剪一个丝带，谢谢。
加油加油！
东东，你要帮我1分再分，要不然我没有办法说。
那还有1分钟时间。所以你们平时会有顾客催单这样吗？
会的，但不会有顾客让我6分钟做完一束花，
所以你可以
给我半个小时。不过没关系。
这也是你们花店繁忙时候的场景，对吧？
是的，是这样。
不过平时最快也是10分钟。
那还很厉害。
挑战自我，创下新高。
谢谢。
30秒。
我觉得 OK 了，我 OK 了，就差一个丝带，帮我系个丝带。可以不要勾串我的丝带吗？可以这样勾串成功吗？
不可以。
看，没有办法。我
7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1，开杀！
给你时间，给你时间。
好了，我们再给他们多10秒。
10秒。
OK， 我来整理一下哈。
OK。
你向我们的镜头展示一下他们的6分钟成品。
没有人夸我吗？
非常完美。
哦，很完美，非常
假装他被我们盯上去了好吗？可以这样展示。OK。
你要不要讲一下你设计这个的想法？还 just freestyle。
OK， 英文。 因为我们在插花的时候呢，我们一般会放它主花。那它主花就是我们经常见到这个粉荔枝，它会在马来西亚市场很常见，因为它有香味，然后它又很大，所以很受欢迎。然后其次就是我们的一些配花。什么叫配花？就是像那种圆形一点的花，我们会把它叫做配花，所以我们会用2到3个。然后这种白色郁金香呢是我们的配色，就是我们的主色是粉色，拿白色去配，然后去搭这个包装纸，然后它就会因为郁金香它这样如果直接用它会太小，所以我们要把它去翻瓣处理。然后桔梗的话就是我们一些配花。然后这个包装纸呢是为了呼应我们中间这个配花的颜色，然后丝带是为了呼应我们这个主花的颜色，所以它们的色系是要统一的，就是这样子一个设计。
色彩不一。
但是这不是我真实水平哦，大家来我们花店买花不会做成这样的，这是6分钟挑战的水平。
那我可以问一下，说这个花束可能你觉得平时什么时候可能用的比较多？
像这种花的话，我们生日就可以用了，就是那种普通的生日啊，比如说可能不是那种18岁生日啦，就是那种我们20岁啊，然后那种17岁的普通生日就可以用啊这种，或者是说那种一般的朋友。
那可能你们情人节会？
情人节应该不会买这种，因为它有一个，因为可能有些人会忌惮，因为这是非洲菊嘛，它属于菊花科，然后他们就会有点觉得不吉利这样子，但其实不会啦，菊花是非常好的寓意。我要在这里给菊花证明一下。
OK，so 很高兴，就是你可以给我们介绍，就是这些东西啊，确实我们这些是不知道的，确实。OK，so 那我们 take a short break， 拜拜。
In the misty morning of Pahang's deep mountains, a race against time begins. 100-kilometer high stakes rush through the winding highways just to deliver the ultimate freshness before the city wakes up. A midnight feast under the bright neon lights, built entirely upon the raw grit of unseen labor. One single fruit, connecting to completely different parallel worlds.
to 00's now. So I want to know more about you, Amelia. So I ask some question for you. Okay, so besides running the flower shop, you have also started exploring flower education. Now I imagine being able to create something yourself is quite different from having to explain the process and teach someone else. So between creating flower arrangement yourself and teaching someone how to do it, which one you find more challenge and why?
I think teach someone to know how to make a flower is very difficult because if I make a flower by myself, I just need to know how to balance the color and how to use which kind of the flower. But if want to teach others people, you need to let them know why we need to choose this color and why we need to choose kind of flower. So and most people cannot understand because before they don't know how to do this one. So teach other people is very difficult and it need to cost a lot of time.
Okay, so and now the business is moving into another stage. You have preparing your second outlet. So and the target customer will be different this time as well. The first shop gave you the experience of starting from zero. So compare with opening your first shop. Has the way you think about running the business changed? Is there anything you want to approach differently this time?
Actually, because the one shop is for open 1 year, so the second shop location is put in Damansara, and the Damansara people will be most of the people is working people, so the balance will be higher than students. So for our second shop, we also need to put the teach student, but also we will improve our price of the flowers. So they will be have some different from the first shop.
It's really interesting to see how the flower shop has grown together with your own experiences as a student and a business owner.
Okay, so throughout this episode, we have had a chance to hear both sides of the flower shop. Amelia has shared the experience of starting and managing the business. So while Enzo has taken us behind the scenes into purchasing and finance. So for our final conversation today, we like to bring both of those perspectives together and hear from both of you. Both of you are working in the same flower shop, but your responsibilities are quite different. Because of that, I imagine the things you notice and care about might also be different. So from your own perspective, what do you think is the most important thing when it's come to running a flower shop?
I think as an employer, I think it's a balance the income and the cost. Because if we want to have a good shops, we need to cost down, and we also need to increase our income. So and every day I need to learn how to get the net profit and the gross profit and margin like this one. So I think as a business, so learning math is very important and it's all very difficult for me.
Yeah, but I think I'm different with Amelia because I'm doing the purchase and finance, so I need to carry the costs and maybe cut the something cost, so to balance
so
the
every day I see I want to get this one.
Yeah.
She said, no. We don't have enough money. Okay.
I just need to care about the cost and
Yeah. So maybe sometimes we have a new production. I want to take the new production and say no, we cannot. We need to cost this one.
yeah, because she is boss and she'll make me an order and I need the new things, but the cost is maybe 500. So you need to
500.
Yeah, correct.
like this.
So
That's a bit more. So thank you for your answer. A bouquet obviously needs to look beautiful, but at the same time, the flower shop also has to think about the customer's budget and the actual cost of the flower. From both of your sides, how do you balance making a bouquet looking good while still keeping the budget in your mind?
Actually, because my first shop is for student, and most of the student they have a low budget, so we have a new product is the black box. The black box is just need low the bucket, use the less the money and get more flour. So that is sleep the problems for our shop. Yeah.
Yes, she said my.
Okay.
I think also.
Yeah, because the idea is from
Yeah.
our shop. We meet together to get this idea.
Yeah, so I think this is not too much different about
Yeah.
us.
Cause, cause you know, most of people say, "Oh, I just have the 100 bucket. Can you get more flour?" I say, "Oh my God, I just try my best." Yeah.
So we have talked quite a lot today about how flowers are prepared and sold. But flowers are also very connected to people and different moments in their life. So some people buy flowers of birthday or celebrations, while others might buy them just because they want to make someone happy. So from what you have both seen in a shop, when do you think people are mostly like to buy flowers?
Actually, normally it's for birthday and celebration. That's right. But in sometimes people like the boyfriend want you forgive and or something, they also will be buy flower. But we also have another kind of this one is the weekend flower. The weekend flower is like I just want to buy some fresh flower, put my house and to decoration. So this one for us is very normal. Yeah.
But like me, I think because I'm doing the behind the scenes like that lah, so I just look like this cheesy Valentine's. So I think the people will too much pay for the maybe girlfriend, husband, yeah.
Because cheesy is welcoming, so we get a lot of money, and our flower price also updates. So yeah, it's for us it's a good choice.
Okay.
Okay, so when you work in the flower shop, you probably meet many different customers, and every order can have a different reason or story behind it. Looking back at your experiences so far, is there a particular customer order or situation that you still remember clearly today?
Yes, I think it's the last week. You know, a customer is order flower from us, and I think the flower is expensive because she chose the 99 flowers rose for girlfriend, right? Then we do this one and deliver to girlfriend. Then the customer say, we broke up. We broke. Yeah, we broke. So.
And he want to celebrate her 100th day.
Yeah. So they broke, and the customer say, I think it's not my fault. I think it's not my problem because they just like very small things to be break. So yeah.
So she said that to you? It's
not
my fault.
Yeah, it's not my fault.
Okay, that's interesting.
The customer want to find someone to chat, so just find us.
Yeah.
Okay, and since we are coming to the end of our conversation, we have spent a whole episode talking about flowers for customers, different occasions, and different people. So this time, let's make it about yourself. If you could choose one bouquet to give to yourself, what kind of bouquet would you like to choose and why? Walking around flower every day can probably change the way you see them as well.
Actually, maybe I will choose the sunflower because the sunflower is my favorite flower. It's very warm, and the face always to sun. I think so. I think because as a business, every day need to deliver a lot of things. I think the sun and the warm feeling will give me a good choice.
But me, I think I like rose
No,
because
you like the money.
no,
Money flower. I know that.
not like that lah. Because I think rose is like romantic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like this
Okay.
and money.
Oh, yeah. I think money is important one.
Yeah.
I think everyone will be choose the money flower.
Oh, yeah.
If for me, I will choose the money flower.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there any flower that you didn't particularly like before, but started to appreciate more after working at the flower shop?
What?
Can you repeat again?
Is there any flower that you didn't like before, but start to appreciate more after working at the flower shop?
I think it's a tulip because before we touch the tulip, it's harmful for the pigs. So I have a pig, I have 2 cats, so I don't like this flower. But after that, I think this flower, the price will be higher. So I changed my mind for this one.
Okay, so those are really lovely choices, and I think that's a nice way to end off our conversation today. So throughout this episode, we have had a chance to hear about the flower shop from 2 different perspectives, and also learn more about the work and experience behind what we normally see as customers. So Amelia and Enzo, thank you so much for joining us today and for sharing your story and experience with us. We really enjoy have both of you here.
Bye bye.
And
forgot.
of course-